Yeah, hi everyone. Back here again. We've just done the lasagna gardens and I've singled out Therese mangoes here from PVA, which is Pacific Vision Aotearoa. Look at that, you can see it loud and clear on the t-shirt where my finger's about to point from, it doesn't really matter. And what we're here to do is just chat to Therese as to why she's decided to support us in our real crazy endeavours to not only build gardens in our local area, but look at beyond. Because when I first met Therese, it was with the Ranui Community. They came into the recycle shop one Saturday afternoon, and hey man, we all like to chat. We got chatting. I actually started chatting to Nicola first.
No, actually it was the Kiribati community.
It was
out west.
Yes.
Yep.
And that
With,
was
Charles and Janet.
maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey since then actually. So, I engaged with them a little while ago because they were very keen to learn about reducing waste in the community and before their community. So we went for the trip to the Zero Waste Zone, which was fantastic to kind of see how much is actually being thrown away and that there is actually no such thing as a way. I think that's the kind of the key takeout for me, is to show people that our rubbish has to go somewhere. And unfortunately, it's in Papatūānuku. So, I came on board with the project really to support families growing their own food, because I think that's the most empowering thing that we can do in today's world that we live in, because actually we're kind of I feel like we're getting disconnected to where food comes from. And there's no waste in food when you grow food. You're on your own backyard. It's a very empowering thing to do, and you save money at the same time. So it's kind of wraps up kind of everything, the ethos of what we're about, which is a zero waste future for our Pacific people. And growing food's a great place to start, because we are growers. That's what we used to do, the tuttle patch to the table. So we're just doing it in a different environment and using resources that are around us, as we saw in the lasagna gardening, just from raking up some leaves, using your lawn clippings. You don't need to go and buy compost. You can make it, grow your own food, and have great kai.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we've been trying to maintain throughout my backyard garden project, is keeping prices to free, zero, especially for families who we've been dealing with. You tapped into some things with regards to growing food, and the cool thing about when you grow food is it doesn't discriminate against anyone. Like this, what we're doing can be done in any community. And it's kind of like, in order for us to make this happen, it's like networking with the likes of people like Therese and PVA, but it's kind of like taking our volunteer support network with us, because we're all volunteers when all said and done, and building on it. And building on it is a means of recruiting families. So by getting the Tuvaluan community involved and the Cook Island community involved, what we're doing is knowledge and sharing our skill sets with them so that they become mini-me's like us. So
Mini-me's.
And the cool thing about doing little mini-me's is, with Therese doing with Buffy the demonstration of making a lasagna garden, the whole idea is to empower you guys with the skills that Therese is giving to benefit communities.
Well, and it's not just a one-way, sharing. We learn heaps from the community on the old ways and the great ways that people are doing it in their own backyards.
Totally.
So it's just something that we want to spread like a virus, really, so that everyone's doing it, not just here and out the west, but out south, obviously east, north.
Totally. Cool. So, are you happy with that, mate? I don't think
happy.
that doesn't need editing. Okay,
Cool.
Brendan Therese out. You'll see this very shortly. Any comments on Therese's lovely smile, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But we hope to see you guys all very soon.
Nice.
Cheers, buddy.
You're welcome.